Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome into the show. Our other camera that we have is on charge right now. Yeah, we need to be charging it. Yeah, we're already on our way towards our pickup. And this morning when I was looking, it was saying that this stretch is already under ice rain or whatever, mix of stuff. And right now it doesn't appear to be. But that's good. Makes me happy. But look at the grass over here. It's still nice and green, eh? Up here to the right. Isn't that gorgeous or what? Yeah, that's nice. I like to see that nice green grass. Yeah, we're just going through a little bit of a town here. Van Wert or something like that. I don't even know how to say this name, but yeah, it's okay. I'm not the best at pronouncing stuff or whatever, you know. But here we are, just going through an old American town. That's right. Get to see some nice old buildings. I always like that. I'm sure a lot of you guys do too. I've seen you guys post that in the comments. Yeah, we got 21 more miles and I'll be at my customer. We had about 60 miles this morning, so we're already done about 40 miles. So we'll get another 21 miles and we'll be at our customer and get our load on, and then we can deal with ice and rain and snow or whatever Mother Nature wants to throw at us, right? But when we're empty and then you get the wind and heavy rain and possibly ice in there, then that makes it for a dangerous drive, that's for sure, especially with that wind, you know. When it starts getting slippery and then you get the wind pushing you, it can push the truck right off the road because I got no traction, right? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, this is a really old part of town, I guess, but luckily they made it wide enough so where the streets are fairly wide. Like sometimes when you go into old towns, the roads are really narrow in the center, you know. And this one, they did it right, it looks like. Yep. Anyways, let's make our way towards our customer, and hopefully they got the product ready and I can get my load on. And my goal is to pick up the load and hammer down as hard as I can tonight. That way I can make it home tomorrow night. If I can get far enough, if the weather will permit me, I can get far enough to where I can be home tomorrow night. Well, if I can accomplish that, that means I can do a quick reset on Sunday and be back on the road again on Monday. See what I'm doing? You know? So that way I can just turn and burn, you know? I know these weren't the greatest amount of miles. I'll only have not even quite 2,400 miles. I calculated it out yesterday. So that's not that good, but it's good for if I can pull it off in 4 days, you know? That's not bad, you know? With delivering, picking up, and delivering again, and then go home or something like that in 4 days, that's a pretty good run, you know. But I like to get 3,000 miles a week. I mean, this is not a full week, right? I'm only gone for 4 days. Now I'll be back at it again, right? I mean, I'll do a reset, so that'll be 5 days. On the 6th day I'll be back at it again if nothing goes wrong, right? If everything works out to plan. Yeah, that's right. Looks like we got a red light. Looks like that Arby's right here has even got a couple of truck parking spaces right there. That's nice of them. I'm going to stay in the left lane here because in 1.4 miles here, I got to make me a left-hand turn. So it doesn't even pay to make my go into the right lane there and then have to come back, right? Here we go, guys. Now we are making our way out of town. Yes, indeed. We have just gotten our load on, finally. The load didn't take long to load, but the thing was, the address that I was sent to is at the main factory there. I go down there, I have to wait there about half an hour before the office people were finished with their meeting, and then only to come find out I have to go over to another place. So then I go over there. Well, he had me loaded in about 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and then I gotta wait for another guy to show up so that way that he can do the paperwork. I'm like, really? So finally now I'm leaving. Finally. Yeah, and it's been ice raining a little bit, all that fun stuff. So now it's starting to snow. So it looks like I'll be driving in some funny looking weather here. It looks like it, somewhat wind and all that fun stuff. So yeah, wish me luck. Wish me luck. I'm gonna need it, especially driving on this kind of road, especially with you know, heavy wind and snow and ice from earlier. So we'll see. It's not really a super wide system, so should be able to run out of this pretty soon, I would think. So let's see how far we can make it. It's already 10:15 Central Time, so we'll see if I can get through Chicago before the big rush hour. That's my main goal right now, is trying to get through Chicago before the rush hour hits. So hopefully I can do that. Keep our fingers crossed that we can get there safely too, right? Alright, you guys, we are now finally coming into the Chicagoland area. Yeah, took us long enough. Had to go through some pretty rough roads there for a while, that's for sure. It's pretty icy there for a while, so took it a little bit easy and we managed to get through there. So here we are in Chicagoland. Well, we're not exactly in Chicago, but on the outskirts. We're in I think Lake Station, Indiana right now, so that's just outside of Chicago.
In 2.5 miles, slide right on
whatever,
65.
you know. We're just hammering down, trying to get down as far as we can. I know we got our work cut out to make it to Toma, even if I want to, you know, have any chance of getting it home tomorrow. So we're going to have to try and get through Chicago ASAP. That's right. Going to have to see how fast we can get through here without getting ourselves in trouble, right? Because I really don't want to miss my opportunity to get down to Toma, that's for sure. But anyways, we'll continue on cruising through here. Still getting some stuff on the windshield here. I gotta try and keep it clean. And other than that, we're on our way home. On our way home. Looks like we're out of the clear now. We're out of that big system now, although it is still fairly windy. Other than that, we're not really supposed to be getting anything anymore now. So we should be keeping our fingers crossed, should be clear. We shouldn't be getting any snow and ice anymore. So the road from now on should start drying up. That's my hope too. Look at here, guys. Finally in days, we are seeing the sunshine again. Isn't that amazing or what? Of course, now somebody has to call me. Oh well, we're gonna have to wait. I'm going to do my video here first. Now we'll call them back later. But anyways, it's amazing to see the sun for a change again. Like I told you guys earlier, here in a little bit I would probably start seeing some dry roads. That's exactly what I'm seeing right now. Seeing some dry roads. Yeah, I'm happy. Oh jeez. Now of course this person has to call me twice. Like really? I hung up on you already, so don't call me back, you know. But hey, that's how it goes. Sometimes you always Then some people, they just call you all day long, you know. And sometimes it's hard to make a video, you know, you're on the phone all day long. But anyways, we're gonna try and make another video anyways. We still have 179 miles to go, and I've actually increased my speed limit so I can manage to do this. I got exactly 3 hours and 2 minutes remaining, so yeah, it's gonna be a tight one. We're not gonna have a minute to spare by the time I roll into Toma tonight, that's for sure. I'm gonna make Toma tonight, I guarantee you. I'm gonna make sure. This truck can actually do 75 miles an hour speed limit, and up in Wisconsin it's 70, so I can definitely do 70 up there. So we're gonna gain some footprint, you know, by the time we hit over there. We're gonna raise the speed limit even a little bit more, and we're gonna make it happen, guys. We definitely are. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. We are done for today. Yeah. We made it up here to Toma, Wisconsin. Could have gotten a little tiny bit further, but not by much. So I said, you know what, let's call her quits. There's lots of parking here. I wanted to go in here and get me some fuel anyways, because it's supposed to cool off pretty good here overnight. So I figured, you know what, why not shut her down over here, just get me my fuel and shut it down. I go in, take me a shower and all that stuff, because it's a quick trip over here at Toma. I can't really use that shower anywhere else. There's not that many quick trips out there, so why not take a shower here? I needed it. I really felt good. You know, we're all shaved and looking pretty good again. Yeah, right. Anyways, we smell good. That we do. We really do. And with that being said, I gotta get out of here and get up early in the morning. I gotta schedule my video yet and all that fun stuff. So with that being said, I appreciate you guys watching, and we will see you tomorrow.